Welcome back to Double Down University. I'm back at you guys with another college football prospects video. And today I have two props on the late night slate of bowl games. The first one being Taylor Green over 16.5 completions, as well as Tabor Pena over 63.5 receiving yards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off breaking down Pena first, and then we're going to go into Green. So start off with Pena, right? So Pena's in a really good advantageous spot. He's going up against a Washington State defense that is really bad against the pass. They ranked 117th in the country in pass defense with a fully healthy roster, and now with the transfer portal, they will have a lot of their players leaving to go elsewhere. And even with a fully healthy team, they were ranked 117th in the country in pass defense. They will be without their top two defensive tackles, as well as linebackers and some safety players as well. Some secondary players as well. Now, one thing about Pena, he leads the Syracuse Orange in receptions as well as targets, and he's second on the team in receiving yards. Now, he went over this line of 63.5 8 out of his 12 games he's played this year. And I'll just give you kind of an example of how bad Washington State's defense is. Fully healthy, this is what they gave up. So fully healthy squad, they went against Oregon State. Their top two wide receivers finished with 136 yards and 92 yards. Against a run-centric New Mexico team, their top two targets both had 71-plus yards. Same with San Diego State. Their top two wide receivers both had over 70 yards. So that's short and sweet why I like Pena. Now let's get into the second player. So the second player, this is a really good spot for him. Taylor Green doesn't really pass the ball too much, but they are without a lot of players on the offensive side of the ball, as well as their top running back is gone. They have a backup running back in there. So I think that with the bowl games, they allow it to open up a little bit more and do more trick plays and different fancy stuff that they normally wouldn't do in a regular traditional conference game. So I think his passing attempts, I like that as well as a hedge spot, but I like his completions, and I'll tell you guys why. Texas Tech allows 23.5 completions per game. They allow every passer that they've played against under 17 passing completions only once this year. So everybody went way over, and I'll show you guys that graphic in just a second. So this is Texas Tech against quarterbacks. So Abilene Christian, their quarterback had 36 completions against them. North Texas, they had 17 completions. Arizona State, 22. Cincinnati, 31. Arizona, 28. Baylor, 21. TCU, 21. So you see the trend. Everybody's going over completions against them. And what makes it even better is that they will lose some players to the transfer portal as well, so they will get a little bit weaker. I think they will be without some of their pass rushers as well, so that can help Green have time in the pocket to easily dump off passes and stuff. And then also, I tailored this to the game script of the game. Texas Tech is the favorite by 3 points, so if anything game script related wise, if Texas Tech goes up, then more than likely Arkansas is going to have to pass in order to get back into the game. So that leads to easy, quick dump-off completions. And then in college, all the quarterbacks love to throw them little stupid negative 5-yard passing attempts where they throw the ball to the running back in the flat, and he's 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage and have to juke 7 players to get just a yard. So that's easy completions as well, especially if they're trailing late in the game. So I really like that one a lot. I like both of them really. They're really good plays. So I go over them again. Taylor Green over 16.5 completions, as well as Tabor Pena over 63.5 receiving yards. I appreciate you guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.